everyone, welcome to Pabbly. Imagine having an AI assistant that works for you 24/7, providing answers to your customer queries without your manual intervention or any manual efforts. So now let me show you how you can launch your AI assistant, which will help you to grow your business and engage your customers more. And we are going to build this AI assistant without any single word coding. So now let me show you how you can build this amazing AI assistant by using Pabbly Chatflow, which is an amazing automation tool provided by Pabbly. So right here on my screen, you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow, I have already built in this AI assistant for showing you the real-time working of this AI assistant so that you can understand its impact for your business and how it is going to respond to your customer queries. So now let's move on towards my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to the business number which is saved here as my test number, and here I have created this AI assistant for my legal consultation business, but you can modify this AI assistant according to your business needs. So now I'm going to enter this message that is, hey, I need help. So now let's enter it, and this message will initiate my AI assistant. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me, and here I'm getting this message which says, of course, I'm here to help. What do you need assistance with? So now let's enter another question for this AI assistant so that you can check how it's working. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, what services do you offer? And now you might be thinking that how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me, and here you can have a look at the knowledge base which I have provided to my AI assistant, by using which my AI assistant is responding to all my queries. So this is the way your AI assistant works. So on my WhatsApp, you can see my AI assistant has responded to me. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant. So here I am going to enter this message that is, provide me consultation booking process. And now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me. Now let's move on towards my knowledge base to check whether my AI assistant is providing me the same data which I have entered in my knowledge base or not. So here you can see I'm landed to my knowledge base, where you can see my AI assistant is providing me the same details which I have filled here or entered here. So now you can see that my AI assistant is providing me accurate response. So now you can also create an AI assistant like this for automating all your conversations with your clients, which will help you to respond faster to your clients and grow your business. And if you're planning to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen, you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and take your business to the next level with the help of automation. So what are you waiting for? Use this coupon code STUYT and get heavy discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. And now for creating this AI assistant, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow by opening the new tab and typing its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you will be getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over the sign up free, but if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over the sign in. But if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. And now I am going to just click over this sign in, and here I am landed to all Pabbly apps page, where you can see these applications provided by Pabbly. But I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app for creating the AI assistant. So now let's click over this access now button, and as I have clicked over the access now, I will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. So if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number, but where you will be getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can select this Manual Token Connect. And if you want a detailed description of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And now as we are going to create an AI assistant, so we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar, and I have provided the video links by using which you can know about all these features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. Now let's click over this AI assistant, and as I have clicked over the AI assistant, I am landed to this AI assistant page where for creating a new one we just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here I am going to provide the assistant name as legal consultation AI assistant. So now let's provide it. So here I have provided the name. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button, and here I am landed to my AI assistant page where I am on this AI instruction tab where it is asking me to select the instruction type. So from this drop down you can select your instruction type either as custom prompt, and you will be getting this prompt instruction, but I am going to keep it as AI agent as I am creating an AI assistant. And here we are getting these instructions which you can modify according to you, and afterwards we are getting this AI configuration section where we are getting this option for temperature. So here temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0 your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1 your answer will be more creative, but I am going to keep it as 0.5 which is the most suitable temperature. And here we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use. So here I have already selected my open AI, and afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the model. So from this drop down I am going to select my model as GPT-4o mini. Now we are getting this option for entering the API key. So for getting this API key you can take the help of this help text which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So now let's move on towards our OpenAI API's key page, and here you can see we are getting this option for create new secret key which you have to select, and here we are getting this option for entering the name and the project name, and at last you just have to click over this create secret key button and your API key will be created. But as of now I already have my API key which I have entered here. Now let's click over this connect button, and here we are getting this pop-up which means our OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are getting this section for AI assistant settings. So from here you can manage some of your AI assistant settings such as header message, footer message. So you just have to enable these toggles and you can enter the header or the footer message. And here we are getting this option for stop keywords. So stop keywords are the keywords which can stop your AI assistant. So you can enter the stop keywords here, but I am going to just disable it. And here we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond. And here you can enter the retry attempt from the valid range, that is 1 to 10, but I am going to keep it as disable. And afterwards we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly, and here we are already getting a fallback message which you can modify according to you. So with this we are done with our AI instruction tab. Now let's move on towards our knowledge source, and here we have to upload the knowledge base, and you have to remember that your knowledge base will be only accepted in .txt or .pdf file format, and if in .pdf you have an image then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your knowledge base in either of these formats you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created for your business, and on the file menu you will be getting this option for downloads, and here on the download section you will be getting many file formats on which you can download your knowledge base. And I have already downloaded my knowledge base in .txt file format which I am going to provide to my AI assistant. So now let's click over the choose or drag a file here button, and here we are landed to my download section where you can see this knowledge base, that is legal consultation knowledge base, which I am going to upload. And here as I have uploaded my knowledge base I am getting this pop-up and this name and the vector ID. Now with this we are done with the knowledge source. Now let's configure the assistant interface, and on this assistant interface tab we are getting this option for entering the header display heading name. So here I am going to provide it as legal consultation, and as I am entering this header display heading name you might observe one change, and the change is in the preview of your chatbot on your right hand side. So here I am getting the same heading name which I have recently entered, and afterwards we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name is also appearing over the preview of your chatbot. And afterwards we are getting this option for initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this initial message can also be seen on the preview of your chatbot. chatbot, and here you can enter only 2 initial messages. And afterwards we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled. And on the footer section of the preview of your chatbot, you can see this powered by Pabbly label. Now let's change it to disable and see the changes. And here you can see my powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. Now let's keep it as enable, and afterwards we are getting this option for footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, which can be seen on the preview of your chatbot. And the next field we are getting for entering the footer link, so you can provide the footer link here. And at last we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user side. So with this we have configured our assistant interface. Now let's move on towards the styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. And here the first field we are getting is for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes. And here you can see the preview of your chatbot has been changed in dark theme mode. Now I'm going to keep it as light. You can select it according to you. Now we are getting this option for selecting the assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your assistant shape according to you. Now we are getting these fields for selecting the color of the properties of the AI assistant. So now let's say I'm going to change the assistant background color. So now let's select another color for this, and here you can see the assistant background color of the preview of your chatbot has been changed. So you can modify the colors for many properties of your AI assistant. And now we are getting these header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So you can provide these profiles according to you. Now with this we have successfully built in our AI assistant. Now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle. Now for saving it we simply have to click over the save AI assistant button, and here we are getting this pop-up, which means we have saved our AI assistant. Now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you just have to click over this embed button, and you will be getting the script code which you have to add to your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. Now we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now I'm going to show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts, or for a particular contact list, or a particular chat. So for enabling this AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to go towards the settings, and here we are getting this option for inbox settings, which you have to select. And here we are landed to the inbox settings page, where you just have to scroll down, and at last you can see we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enable. And from here you can select the contact list or your all contacts, and from this field of AI assistant you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So with this simple process you can enable AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list created under Pabbly Chatflow. And now for enabling this AI assistant for a particular chat, you just have to go towards the inbox given on the sidebar. And now let's say I'm going to enable AI assistant for this chat given on my inbox. So on the right hand side you can see we are getting this option for choose AI assistant, which you have to enable, and from here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I'm going to select this legal consultation AI assistant, which I have recently built in. Now let's click over this save button. And here our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the another simple process for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. So now you have seen that within few minutes I have created an amazing AI assistant which is going to automate all your conversations with your clients or customers. Now you can just focus on the growth of your business. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. And if this video feels really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button. So thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.